Chuck Clark Voicebox Battles. What's going on? I'm here with my dude Grimey L.
What up, Grimey L, Voicebox Battles, grimeyrepublic.org, Paramount Recordings. We coming to you live.
Yes, sir. We're going to talk about the Battle of the Zae. This is our Battle of the Zae prediction blog. Shout out to Counterproductive, co-promoting the event with Voicebox Battles. Huge part of the whole event. Couldn't happen without him. Shout out to my dude Daniel Martinez. Dirtbag Dan, if you don't know him, that's my dude. So, you know, shout out to him. We've been planning this event for a little while, about a week away. So, we're going to get started. Shout out to Breezy Excursion, Legendary Clothing, Los Feo Faces.
I don't give a fuck!
Oh, shit. You want to read the rest of those, man?
Clout, big ups to Clout, Breezy Excursion, Legendary Clothing. My fam, Los Feo Faces, I don't give a fuck!
Yes, sir.
Grim Image, 408, SDMR Clothing, SOHD Clothing, Counterproductive. We coming to the Zae, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you're catching this now, we're coming to you in the Zae, December 8th, 725 North 10th Street. It's a dope-ass little fucking warehouse that they, you know what I mean, scouted out, and they're putting it together super dope. If you didn't catch on, check out Dirtbag Dan TV, the Dirtbag Dan show. Peep that shit, and you can check out the whole fucking shebang, y'all. It's an all ages event. We're starting at noon and it goes till 7, so everybody can come out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucking amazing. This is gonna be the dopest Voicebox event that's ever happened. We're excited to come out. Let's start with the predictions.
All right. Well, kicking off the event is G4 from Crack City. He's going to be battling me. I'm going to go and rep AZ in Voicebox and battle Crack City's last battle, I believe, was Mantix on King of the Dot Ground Zero. You know, obviously, since this is my prediction blog, I'm going to win. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck!
I saw your battle with Mantix, and you know, it was all right. You know, my battles haven't done the justice that I'm about to serve to you. So you know, we're expect a 3-0, man. That's what I'm coming out for. I'm coming out swinging. I know your dude, Big Cannon, fucking co-signed you to get on the event. So you know, I know that I got to bring my A game and just come for the straight body. I'm coming out with haymakers, so I'm winning. I don't know what Jonah thinks. So.
Grimey L says big ups to G4 for being part of the event, but I'm going with my ginger with no soul, Chuck Clark.
No soul, you hear that, G4?
You know what I'm saying? He's got nothing to lose. He has no fucking soul. He don't give a fuck! Moving on.
You're the name of a video game TV show. I'll beat you with video game bars all 3 rounds. I'll write an extra 3 rounds of video game bars. Shit.
J Squared versus AFTA. I'm not being, in no way, if I say I don't know you, this is just a disclaimer for the rest of the blog. If I say I've never heard of you or I don't know you, it's not a disrespectful thing. I don't know either of you guys, and I can't wait to see you battle. I'm telling you that, and that is the truth. But I'm going to go with AFTA because I like his name better. Moving on.
Alright, well, I've only seen like...
Because I hate math.
Oh, you hate math, so you don't like J2.
So I'm gonna be biased as fuck tonight, dude. I'm gonna be biased as fuck. I'm gonna be biased as fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Shout outs to Hennessy for keeping us proper tonight.
Hennessy.
You guys already know. Hennessy, Genesee, as he said a little bit.
But that's a beer, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never heard of Genesee beer.
It's really garbage.
That sounds like a trashy stripper name. My name's Genesee. Fuck you. So, you know, after J Squared, I haven't really talked to AFTA. This is a match me and Dirtbag put together. Nice undercat. I mean, I've seen a little bit of their battles. They're both decent, but, you know, I talked to AFTA a little bit more. I'm a fan of some of his jungle battles, so, you know, my vote's going to go to AFTA. There's not really a lot of talk about that. I'm not going to spend 10 minutes telling you guys how I don't know it. And yep, because it's not because of the name, AFTA.
No, trust me.
AFTA.
Trust me.
Next battle.
KI Design versus Why Not. KI Design, haven't seen any of his battles. Why Not's the homie. Why Not wins. Moving on.
That's not even fair.
I know. I told you I'm going to be biased as fuck. I can't wait to see you battle. I think you're going to do great.
KI Design's a beast. I'm super excited to get you down here for the event. Shout outs for coming out, bro. I mean, I know you're coming from Oregon, dude. Much love. Thank you so much. Why not, you guys?
Yeah.
Some of you, most of you know from AZ. He's been going out to Colorado. He went out there and killed Solid Theory. You know, he had a great battle with Dallas. This is a big battle for him. I think this is the biggest battle of his career.
Dallas CAS to the
Dallas Cash. Dallas Cash to the
every day you hate just makes my day better.
You guys are so mean to Dallas.
No, I love Dallas.
No, you love him, but I'm talking to the people, some of the people
He's a
who
cool
watch
cat.
this. Some of y'all hate Dallas.
Oh, they
I don't
do.
know why. I love Dallas. Shout outs to Dallas, man. I'm excited to get you back in the ring. So Kai Zain is a fucking beast. Like when he's on it, he's nasty. Why not? When he gives his best performances, he's on it too.
That's true. But you got to be on your shit.
But I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna
be on my real. If it's best for best, and I don't know when the last time Kai Zain battled, but I'm sure he's going to bring his A game. And I think that Kai Zain's best is better than Why Not's best. So I think they both bring their A game. Kai Zain's going to edge that out on a 2-to-1 battle. Shout outs to Why Not. You're my dude. This guy's heavy level competition. I have faith in you, but it's gonna take a lot. This is your biggest battle in my opinion.
You've earned it, homie. Big ups to Kai Zain.
Yes,
do your best, and Why Not? Do your best as well. This is gonna be great. Great battle coming up.
Yes, sir.
Next up, everybody knows.
I don't give a fuck.
EK, I'll give a fuck.
Yes,
versus Val Kilmer. Okay, this is pretty much. I'm gonna sound just like a fucking echo, but like. I'm gonna say the same thing I said about EK when he battled Eral. Like, if he's partying and shit, like, he's gonna lose. But when EK's on his shit, he's fucking just the most. Fuck, dude, he's amazing. Like, EK's the shit. And Fal's dope, but he like, that's the thing with both of these cats is like consistency. Like I think that this is such like they're both dope, but they both lack consistency. But EK, it's basically just because like he really enjoys the party.
Yeah. Yeah. He
so
does.
and I can't wait. Like I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to EK, man.
EK, I've heard he's on his shit right now. Like really on his shit. He put out one of the best albums of this year, Alexander the Liar. That shit is amazing.
Yeah, Dirtbag says he's been hidden away, just fucking working and writing.
That's what I heard.
Do anything else. So I mean,
so
like,
if Fal's got to come on his top, like with consistency, he's got the bars, but it's that really it comes down to his consistency and his performance and shit. Because EK is kind of like he's got like some charisma without even trying type shit. You feel me? So this one's a toss up, but I'm gonna give it to EK honestly because like. I feel like he could just like if they both like say they both choke and they start freestyling, I just feel like or like I don't know, they're just scrambling, like I think the EK will still polish it off. So I'm gonna edge it to EK. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. So I think this is gonna be a scrambler, and what I mean by that is that there could be a lot of scattered bars, a lot of pauses. Everybody knows last battle in Voicebox was against Eral. You know, he was doing a tour, he was doing a lot of battles and doing his thing, but he stuttered a lot. But one thing I like about EK is that he can come back and he's got vicious bars when he hits, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's going to be the same thing. Oh, is he sober, is he not? Like, I'm sure he's going to come on his A game. One, because he respects the city, because his fucking label and his crew's sponsoring the event. You know, that's already known. He's going to come hard. Val Kilmer, I'm interested to see how Val does this. You're my dude, Val. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have a lot of faith in Val. I believe Val can be, you know, definitely one of the best across the nation when he puts his mind to it. But he hasn't really, you know, excelled to his full extent outside of the state as he has in the state. You know what I'm saying? And he's choked sometimes in the state too. You know, I've seen him perform in Vegas on a poor performance. He's, you know, it was Detour. You know, he told me a little bit about Gambit. It was a little. You know, it was a little bit of a subpar performance. You know, I know he beat Ill Limit out in Colorado, and that was the Body Bag Battles champion. And I think he said he had a slip up there. But, you know, when he's on it, he's vicious. He gave Johnny Storm a great battle. You know what I'm saying? He gave Voicebox one of our best battles with him and Crooked. So if Fal's on it, he comes up with creative, killer shit. And I believe that Fal's going to respect this event enough to come with his A game. And it's just going to be... You know, it's gonna be bars, but you know there could be the pauses and the stumbles, but it's gonna be good and it's gonna be a great battle. But I believe that Damn. This is like earlier with Ratchet and T2 Good, which Ratchet won. And, you guys will hear about that later. You know, I'm going to edge it to EK, honestly, just based off of, this is kind of like second base for him. You know what I'm saying? If Val would be a little bit out of his element. What's the next battle, Jonah?
Well, I just want to add one more, like, part, and, like, why not and Val are both riding with us. So if you guys lose, we're putting you guys in body bags and you're riding back in the trunk. So, moving on. XI versus Swarm.
Ooh, this is like the most requested battle that we have on this whole card, which is crazy. I don't know a lot about either guys. I've seen a little bit of footage. I guess they're both like San Jose legends. Watch Dirtbag Dan and Tantrum's blog video, and you can learn a little bit more about these guys and their San Jose history. But this is a really hype battle. I know Swarm used to be in a crew with Fredo. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but he's supposed to be a beast. XI is supposed to be a beast, and it's supposed to be like the sleeper battle of the evening. So, you know, I'm really excited to see both these guys live. I'm sure Jonah knows a whole lot of information about these guys.
Whatever Tantrum said.
That shit wins. So Tantrum, whoever you picked, that's who I think is going to win.
Whatever Tantrum said, because he was sober as fuck, and I respect that.
He was
Joe
on that
Cutter
H2O.
versus Sazu.
The weirdo battle.
Yes, this is gonna be my realm. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Cutter. I got beef with Joe Cutter. That fool spilled water in my house. He put on a great performance when he came out to Tucson. Oh fuck, you know, see I'm fucking up trying to be funny and shit.
Yeah.
Big ups to Cutter. He put on a great performance when he battled Moss out here in Tucson. And Cutter's hella entertaining. I watched that one versus Denner, like, where's Sazu from? I'm a horrible person.
I think he's from LA.
I'm high as fuck.
I'm pretty
and
sure
I don't
he's
know
from LA.
Anybody.
It's on the sheet back there, but I'm really high, so I'm just gonna say LA.
I feel like Cutter's. Well, okay, so if Sazu's from LA, then Cutter's definitely gonna have a hometown advantage.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Similar to. Never mind.
Joe Cutter's the dude out in San Jose.
Yeah,
I love Joe Cutter.
Yeah. That mixtape or that album he showed me was dope. I forget what it's called. The one with Hayes won.
This battle's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hilarious.
So, just giving it to Cutter because I know that guy from one time, and he gave me a cool hat. Shout out to 408 for the hat.
That hat
Thanks.
is dope. I need a hat like that.
Yeah, because it's Clark the Shark.
Clark the Shark.
Clark the Shark.
Perfect. Come on, give me a hat, 408. Hopefully, Pariah sees this beforehand, remembers the hat we talked about.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know, Joe Cutter and Sazu is going to be hilarious. It's going to be a great battle. Cutter's going to have the home field advantage. You know, Sazu's going to bring his bars. He's going to do his thing. He's going to kill it, but I just think home field advantage edges it to Joe Cutter. I think Sazu can overcome the odds, but I still think Joe Cutter, if it comes down to a close batter, he's going to edge it out just based off of home field.
Pariah versus Cadillac Ron.
Now, this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be very interesting.
This could be one of the best battles of the night.
Yes.
You know, it really could be, because last time Caddy came out to Voicebox, he battled Real Deal, and if you saw that battle, you obviously know what happened, and Caddy killed it.
Caddy
came out and killed
nice.
it. Caddy came out and fucking just did his thing, dude. I was so happy. So, you know, I just don't expect anything less from Caddy.
Yep.
When he's on his A game, he's fucking nearly unstoppable. He's hilarious. You know, I love seeing some of his body bags, and I'm sure he's on that level to where he's focused on battling right now. I know he was just out in LA with Foul doing the Power and Respect event. Pariah is a beast. He's real aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not concerned.
Caddy's way more laid back for the most part. Like, he's real cool about his shit. He just lets it play. Like, yeah.
Let this go out.
My fault.
No,
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I keep letting the joint go out.
Well,
Sorry about that, guys.
What do you think? Pariah, Caddy, Ron.
Caddy 2-1.
Caddy 2-1.
All these matches are promo, by the way. There's going to be a poll over on, I believe, dirtbagdantv.com. Check out Dirtbag Dan's all his social media sites. Make sure you follow him. That's where you'll be able to catch up on everything. Voicebox will be promoting it to the fullest extent. So don't worry about that. But I do think Cadillac Ron will win that 2-1. Next up, this is going to be a crazy dope battle. Oh, you didn't pick? You didn't pick? I thought you just didn't pick.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think that I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit! See?
Cadillac Ron 2-1.
Copy me. Copy me.
It's okay. That's how I feel. I think that he still is on that like run of like. It's that thing again. Like if he can stay like focused and come with this shit, like Pariah's like. He's very, he always has his shit dialed in. So, Pariah won't, like, he always comes with this shit, but I think that, like, Caddy, like, I don't know, he's more, he's been more, like, even though they're both kind of like goons, you know what I mean? Or, like kind of like bad guys, like, if this was, like, really wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're both kind of like heels.
Yep, they both. But like, kind of a favorite. Everyone.
But yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going with this. Is like Caddy has like a little bit more like charisma and like that. Like he's like more of an underdog, whereas Pariah just is like that like bully. You know what I mean? So I think like it kind of edges the Caddy in that sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it took me a long time to explain. I'm sorry, we might have to edit that.
That's what they want to hear. That's what they want to hear.
But that's how I feel. Live Reverse Fredo. Fredo versus Reverse Live.
Yes. Yes. Reverse Live, where the fuck have you been? Everyone's been trying to find you. Mr. Wilson's been trying to find you. You probably don't know who we are, but we've been trying to find you. Shout outs to Fredo for making this battle happen. Him and Dirtbag Dan made this thing happen. I'm super, super stoked about this. This is going to be a classic. I'm really glad to see Reverse Live battling. I've watched a bunch of his battles. Jonah hooked me onto Reverse Live. He's like, check this guy. I was like, damn. And we've been trying to like get in contact. So, you know, everything works good, man. Love to keep you going, keep you active. So, you know, let me know. But this battle's going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be a crazy battle. But you know what? I'm just going to go out and say it. I'm not going to give an explanation because it's just going to be amazing. But I think Reverse Live is going to edge the battle. That's what I have to say about that.
This is an edge type deal. I kind of agree. I think that Reverse Live, yeah.
Instant classic.
It's gonna be, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like, that's a great, just whoever thought of that was, yes, you're brilliant. Good, keep doing that.
Right. I'm looking forward to this battle. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. This battle's dope.
What else?
Shout outs to my what else? What's his name? Edward? Do we need that guy around here right now? I think so. Where you at, Edward? Respond to this battle blog. We're about to talk about you. So Uno Lavos and Big Cannon. What the fuck y'all think about that?
What else?
Yes, sir. Why not? Why not do it? I like to do crossover shit, so fuck you guys. Let's do it, man. It's fun. It's all about the footage and making classics, and why not? You know, there's crazier things that have happened. I'm really looking forward to this. Uno Lavos, you know, I know he hasn't been battling for a little bit. He's been concentrating on this one. I know he's really ready to prove to everybody that like he's got bars and he can do that.
That's stupid.
He can rap. I know. I already know Uno's got bars. People don't believe in Uno. I believe in Uno.
I'm not saying he doesn't have bars.
Everyone just wants to hear him do jokes. You know, like I want to hear Uno do jokes too. I want to hear a combo. I've seen him spit some bars.
I don't go to a bar to drink water.
Oh, you hear that, Uno?
I don't give a fuck.
You hear that? You have to ride in the car with this guy for 5 hours, by the way. But I'm not picking.
Uno's coming with us?
We had to pick him up.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're going to pick you up in L.A., Uno. Don't worry, we got you. Big Cannon's a beast. Seriously. Like, Uno's got his hands full. and he's definitely the underdog in this one. And I could easily see Big Cannon beating Uno. You know, if Uno's bars aren't as impressive as we would expect them to be for a big battle like this. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a pretty important battle for Uno. You know, so I don't know. I don't know what the approach is going to be. You know, is Uno going to do all bars? Is he going to mix it up? Is Big Cannon going to try and joke Uno a little bit? Because, you know, no, this is a crazy matchup. This is one for the ages. What do you think?
This one is, yeah, it's a toss-up.
I think Dirtbag Dan wants Uno Lavos to win. Isn't that right? I think you want Uno to win. Dirtbag Dad said he wanted Uno to win because he has
I want whoever really deserves to win, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of like nonsense, goofball, fucking stupid ass shit. I don't give a fuck. Like
Uno Lavos, Big Cannon.
Uno Lavos.
You think Uno's gonna win?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't know really. I'm just.
You know, have you seen Big Cannon battle?
It's just gonna be. I just hope it's a good battle. My opinion doesn't matter. No one cares what I think. No one cares what I think. Nobody cares what I think. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Sweet.
Sweet.
Dirtbag Dan versus Tantrum.
Well, this is
another instant classic.
This is an easy one.
It's all going to come down to that Panda Express line.
This is an easy one. Oh yeah, the who has the better Panda Express line, and how many votes Dirtbag Dan gets on his side.
I don't think Tantrum's really going to. Well, maybe he. You know what? Don't count him out. Maybe that's his.
There's going to be online polls, and everyone's going to vote for Dirtbag, so then that's who wins, right?
Oh yeah, Tantrum's fucked, bro. Yeah. Sorry, homie, but it's all going through the Dirtbag Dan show. So basically, like this whole battle's rigged. And
you might beat him with bars, but
I'm gonna make like $1 million off of it, and it's gonna be. You're gonna see me rolling, and you're gonna be hating. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, Tantrum. The voting will prove that you lose.
That's a shame. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
But I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? You agreed to this.
How do you win a battle you can't win?
You just fucking.
It's like Dirtbags Dan like Cyclops with this whole like super massive administrative part behind it, where he's like, aha, I have control of all the voting too, like George Bush and shit. I'm just playing.
Yeah, some reptilian people.
He's like, yeah, there's no way you can win. It's my side. You know,
that's how. I mean, that's one way to look at it. So.
Yeah, you're losing.
But do your best, man.
Yeah.
And may the force be with you.
I'll vote for you though online.
Me too. I vote for you right now.
How many votes do we get to do? Can I vote multiple times for Tantrum? Like, I think Dirtbag's gonna win, but I'll vote for Tantrum.
I'm gonna vote both for once for both, just for making a classic, and then I'll vote one more time.
Yeah.
For who I really think won. So there you have it.
Battle of the Zae.
Baby, December 8th, 7:25. North 10th Street, all ages. It's $15 cover. It's in a sick ass warehouse. Big ups to everyone that made that fucking venue happen and like come together, because I'm sure it kind of started as just nothing. It looked like, I don't know, it's gonna be dope. But when you know what I mean, I saw like the sneak preview of what they started with and what they're going to. Sick shit. Noon to 7. Shout out to all the sponsors: Clout, Counterproductive, Breezy Excursion, Legendary, Los Fail Faces, I don't give a fuck, yes, Grim Image, 408, SDMR Clothing, SOHD Clothing, Voicebox Battles, of course, Grimey Republic. Peace to my Paramount fam. We out.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you soon in the Zae. We on the way.
I don't give a fuck!
I don't give a fuck!
Right.